guys, this is Jerry. Welcome back to the garage. It's been, gosh, 3-4 months probably since we talked last time. I'm doing an LS swap on the Monte, so I wanted to kind of show you guys where we're at. It's pretty much done. It's a little dark in there. You can't see it. I'll grab the camera in a couple minutes and show you guys what's up. Just wanted to talk through it a little bit. If anybody ever tells you doing an LS swap is simple, cheap, and easy, they're lying to you. It's a pain in the ass, but it's worth doing. I like the new motor a lot. I've learned a bit. Had to fab up some stuff on my own. The parts from Hooker made it pretty simple, all things considered. But I did run into some hiccups, and I'll talk about some of that stuff. Hooker made the headers and the engine mount plate, as well as the transmission mount. We'll go into that in a bit, but let me just kind of walk you around the car a little bit and show you what it looks like now, and we'll get into some of the stuff that we did. Hold on a second. All right, here we go. So this is kind of what the engine looks like now. You can see the Hooker headers there, and maybe even the engine mount plates they have. I've got my not so trusty Optima battery. Let's see if it starts it. If not, I got another battery off to the side here. This is a truck block with the car intake on it. A low car dipstick, because of course that wouldn't work. The stock one wouldn't work. The stock truck one didn't work because it was angled too far for the Monte Carlo. It's got stock truck accessories on it. That's a stock power steering pump as well down there, connected to my original Monte Carlo SS steering box. Everything else didn't change. I did clean up a lot of the wiring. I don't know if you can see, but there's not a whole lot of junk. I ran these wires off to the fender well there. That's where my LSA Supercharger cooling tank's going to sit. And then if you see that little red wire sticking out, that's going to be the power for the water pump that drives the coolant through there. Everything else turned out okay. I ran most of my hot wires through the frame down near the where the old AC unit used to be on that red box there. Those are hot wires mostly for the battery and stuff like that. And then I got a little fuse box down there that came with the CBM Motorsports. The little, see the 4 green fuses sticking out there. Those are CBM Motorsports for like fuel relays and stuff like that. The other stuff that I got from CBM are the fuel rails there. Of course, when I go with the LSA setup, I'll use the stock LSA fuel rail. But for now, I'm pretty happy with that. I use some Summit Racing gauge setup. I just painted up the stock truck brackets for the injectors and the coil packs there, and then the stock valve covers and all that. So nothing special there. Got a new F-body water pump there so that it would kind of fit. I'll probably have to get another one when I go with the LSA setup, but I'll do some searching around and see. I dinged up my fender well a little bit when I was messing around with it driving the other day, so looks like I need to raise the front end just a hair, probably another inch. I'll put some spacers. This kind of drip tray, I had to put that in when I removed the AC unit because the old stock airbox and all that kind of supports the rail there for the hood, and didn't have one, so I got that one off of Pipes Performance, I think. They make nice exhaust for the Monte. They also make this G-body drip tray, and it's not super cheap, but it works really well, and it's well made. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Let's see what else. Everything else is about the same. I painted up the front brakes. Let's see. Oh, had a local shop fab up the Hooker headers to my old Pipes Performance exhaust, so that worked out pretty good. I fixed my windows as much as I could, got them to close nice. And you can see the mess of wiring in there. That's still the that's the ECU and all that. I got to clean that up. I'm going to put that on the
kick panel there, and then the Arizona Grand Nationals AC unit will go where the glove box was. The door will go in there, but there won't be much room for the glove box. I got a Dakota digital dash in there, but you can't really see it. Well, let me see if I can turn it on. You might be able to get some. I guess I should hook up my battery first, eh? We'll give that a shot. But yeah, put the door panels back on. Everything's working okay. So let's hope that we get to fire this thing up here in a minute. Let me, well, we'll do this real time. See? Oh, it's squealing at me. Doesn't like that. Okay, there we go. That's the Dakota digital dash. I don't know if you guys can see it from this far back, but yeah, it works pretty nicely, and I got most of the stuff wired in. The turn signals and the fuel gauge and the electric gauge and all that. I still got some other stuff to finish off, like my cruise control. I haven't got that hooked up yet, and some other stuff. But this is the control box that comes with it, so you can see it's quite a lot of wires and all that. I'm an electronics guy, so it's no big deal, but yeah, it's a little bit of work making sure you got everything. The guys at MonteCarloSS.com and Monte Carlo forums, they help me out with getting the right circuitry, right pinouts and stuff. I got most of my stuff for the gauges. It's behind here. There's actually a gauge that's behind this piece here that you get all the wiring you need and all that. And the Monte Carlo guys gave me all the pinouts for those connectors. So that was pretty cool. And the rest of the stuff I think you can get from the switch over here. There's still some under dash stuff I got to finish off. I got an old alarm system I got to yank out of there, put a new one in. But yeah, so far so good. It's going okay. Let's see if we can get this bad boy to start up. Oh, look at that. Looks like it's about time for Jared to get another battery, hey? All right, let me plug in the jumper. Hey, that's better. It certainly sounds a little healthier than the old one. Yeah, got a nice little rumble to it. All right, I'll put you guys back up on the stand so you don't get seasick. That wasn't too bad, but yeah, so turned out okay. Still got a little more work to do, obviously. I got to do some cleanup on the wiring and stuff like that. I still got to get that AC unit put in. I'm going to run the hoses through the fender well there and back out. There's a nice board on the side for the Arizona Grand Nationals. They use a vintage air unit that they customize for Grand Nationals and Monte Carlos. So yeah, it's pretty good. That'll be the next thing, and then probably after that is I've got the LSA sitting on the shelf over here, the Supercharger. And once I get this thing all ironed out and all the bugs worked out, it's running the way I like it, then we'll buy some more injectors, full packs, get a bigger Walbro fuel pump for the rear, and then put that LSA unit on there. Probably have to get some brackets as well. Running the truck facing. So, but yeah, shout out to all the guys that have helped me with it. It's been a rough project, and hopefully drive this thing for another 20 years and have some fun with it. So, you guys have a good one. Take care.